All right. Let's begin the class. Sitting comfortably, closing your eyes, and coming back inwards, becoming aware of all parts of the body from within, moving your attention to the toes, the feet. Observe the sensations. See if you're clenching, holding those parts. Release, relax. The ankles, the calf muscles and shins, the knees. Notice the sensations that make you aware of each part. The thighs. What is it that is making you aware of the presence of the thighs? The buttocks and the hips. The lower back, middle back, upper back. Your shoulders, keeping them open, away from the ears. Your belly, soft and relaxed. Even the lower back buttocks, let go and relax. Your upper abdomen, soft and relaxed. The rib cage, open. The muscles on the chest, relax. Upper arms, elbows, forearms, palms and fingers. Relax. Your neck, the face, your head. Relax. Remain aware of the whole body. Aware that you're not clenching, holding any muscles. Now feel the flow of your breath into the body and out. Can you allow the breath to flow deep into the belly? And flowing out from the belly. Observe what is happening as you inhale and exhale. Staying light and open in the body, can you feel that upward expansive energy while you inhale? Can you feel that downward, maybe a little contracting, relaxing energy when you breathe out? Try to feel that effect through all parts of the body. A lightness as you breathe in, a release as you breathe out. Continuing to remain as aware of the body and breathing through the rest of the practice. Even when we are moving the body constantly, holding it in challenging postures, trying to remain as aware of the breathing, its effects on the body. So set that intention. And now let us chant 3 rounds of Om. Take a relaxed, full breath in all the way to the belly button. Now bring your palms together. Start rubbing them. Cupping your eyes with the center of your palms. Take a few seconds there. And then slowly blink your eyes open, looking into your palms. Hello again. Let's begin. If you have just joined, before we started, I was saying that you can bring a dupatta or a belt or something that we'll use today in the class. We'll work on the shoulders and all that. Any regular, if you have a belt, otherwise we'll hold a dupatta like this. So you can feel free to go and get it right now. Keep it by your side. Yeah. Let's start with the gentle joint movements until then. Stretching your legs out in front of you in Dandasana. Moving the toes. Remain aware of the whole body. Moving your ankles. Just like how we did with the breathing, observing the effects of your breathing throughout the body. Every movement that we are making, try to feel its effects on every part of the body. Reverse direction. In other words, just remain aware of the whole body, even if you're just moving certain parts. And relax. Now bounce your knees up and down a few times. Keep your feet slightly apart. You can take your hands back for support. Slap your feet in and out. Releasing any stiffness in the ankles, knees, and hip joints. Now bringing the soles of the feet together. Let's do some butterfly bouncing. So if you can, interlock your fingers, take them underneath the feet. Otherwise, place your hands wherever they reach. And with the back straight, gently start bouncing the knees. See how much you can stay active. Feeling that lightness and upward energy. Active in the legs. Even in the rest of the body. Remain aware of the rest of the body. and release. You can stop, take a few moments, and then release the legs. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Sitting back cross-legged. You can place your palms on your knees. Let's draw big circles with the top of the head, opening up the lower back and hips a little more. So you breathe out as you go forward, breathe in as you come back. Go gentle with your breathing. So when you're going forward as you're breathing out, just feel that let go. Allow the upper body to move forward. Finish 3 rounds, then you can go reverse. Going from the opposite direction next. Notice what muscles are working more, and also remain aware of the whole body. That will help you remain active and light even in the rest of the body. No part is becoming passive, heavy. You finish 3 rounds, even in the opposite direction. And relax. Now we'll move the spine a little bit more. So breathe in and breathe out. Moving with your breath. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out. Go to the other side. Notice the whole body. See if there's any tightness, tension anywhere. Finish 1 more round on both sides. Go light and easy. That way you'll be able to observe the whole body. And once you finish this round, we'll go into a twist the same way. So breathe in here, breathing out. Opposite palm on the knee, look back over your shoulder. Breathe in, center again. Raising the arms, breathe out to the other. Observe your own body. You can even keep your eyes closed if that is okay with you. See which part is not allowing you to twist deeper, where you feel any holding. Just acknowledge, you just become aware of it. 1 more last round, 3 rounds on both sides. So take your time. And once you're done, you can bring your hands down. Let's make some neck rotations. Breathing out, bring your chin down to the chest. As you breathe in, start drawing a circle with your nose. Inhaling until you reach up. Exhaling as you come down from the other side. Keep moving. Observe if there's any holding tightness in the neck muscles. Is the circle smooth, or is there some resistance in some part? Go for 3 rounds and then go in the reverse direction. Gentle and easy. Take your time to finish the 3 rounds in both directions. Releasing any tension in the neck muscles on the top of the shoulders. Once you're done, you can come back to the center. Relax. And now raising your arms in front. Take your time. Let's move the fingers and the wrists. Go ahead and make any free movement. You can clench and open. You can move the fingers in different ways. You can even spread the fingers apart, bring them together. And now making a loose fist, rotate the wrist joints. Today we are holding a support like a belt or a strap. So we will be using the fingers more. Reverse. Because when we are using support, we tend to stress a little bit more in the parts that are supported, trying to hold the strap. So let's just release the wrists and fingers and relax. Just observe the whole body. Observe your breathing. Coming to a standing position. Let's just go with one round of Surya Namaskaras. You can go at your own pace just to open up the body a little bit, and then we'll move to the practices with the strap or belt. So standing at the top of your mat, feeling active, just bringing that nice flow of energy throughout. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed, the whole body tall, active. And you can begin. As you breathe out, palms in front of the chest. You can go at your own pace or follow my instructions. Breathing in, lengthen upwards, gently arching back. Breathing out into a forward fold. Breathing in, right leg all the way back. If you're comfortable, knee down, toes stretched to the back, looking to the front. As you breathe out next, going into a plank, step the left leg back, shift the shoulders forward. Hips are not too raised. Breathing in, knees down. Breathing out, lean forward, bring the chest and chin down. Even if your belly touches, lift it off the mat. Next time you breathe in, flatten the body, stretch the toes to the back, lift the head, chest, shoulders. As you breathe out, tuck the toes, lift your belly and hips, knees, coming into mountain, Parvatasana. Breathing in, you can place the knees down if needed, step the right foot forward between your palms, left knee down, looking to the front. Breathing out, tucking the back toes, lift that knee and step the foot forward. Going into a full forward fold. Come back safe by raising your hands along with your head, coming up all the way as you breathe in, lengthening, extending backwards. Breathing out, palms in front of the chest. Breathing in, hands down by the side. Take a few moments. Observe how your breathing is, how the body is feeling. If the breathing is uneven, let it settle down. If it's fast, let it settle down. Next half cycle, you can go at your own pace. When you are ready, this time taking the left leg back into Ashwasanchalana. So take your time when you're ready. Feeling active with every inhalation. Letting go a little bit more with every exhalation. Allowing the muscles to open up. Left leg back this time. If you need extra time in a posture, go ahead and stay there and then smoothly transition. Keep observing your breathing. Observing how the body is feeling while you're moving it. Taking your time to finish up. If you're done, just relax. Observe the body, observe the breathing. Can you keep the body loose and easy? Is your belly, the buttocks, lower back relaxed? Take your time to come back to that state of samasthiti where you are feeling relaxed and easy in the body, in your breathing pattern. No hurry. When you're feeling stable, you can pick up the dupatta, the stole, the belt, whatever you have got. Take your time. So you just crunch it up lengthwise and hold it like a belt. From the center, for now, you can open the arms out slightly. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Your heels coming right below the hip joints here. And then open your arms out so that the palms are just outside of the thighs. Just that wide. Yeah, with the belt taut in front of you. Yeah, not too wide. You can hold it a little closer. Yeah, Sushmita, you can bring your hands a little closer. Let the belt be straight between your arms and just keep them by the side. Yeah, if it's loose, there'll be like a loose thing here. Hold it a little taut. Hands down. And now we breathe in, raise the arms up, take it all the way behind the head also. As much as you can. You're opening the front of the shoulder joint. Breathing out, bring it back down. Let's go again. See how much your shoulders will allow you to open. Remain aware of the whole body. You're just using the support here to open the shoulders. Breathe out and back. This time we'll go up and hold there for a bit. Breathe in and raise. We're not bending the elbows anywhere in these. So we'll keep the elbows straight. See how much behind you can take your arms. Keep looking to the front. And now check the grip on your dupatta. What happens with support? When you have support is we lean on the support too much. So here we are also learning how we can take support, but still try to be independent of that. Keep your hold on the dupatta or the stole light. Remain active from the feet. Can you stay relaxed in your breathing? 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hands back to the front. Relax. Observe the sensations in your arms, shoulders. Now you'll take the strap from behind, same distance, just a little outside of your thighs from back. We try to do this with the fingers interlocked. So many times with the finger interlock, people feel it very tight. So this will give you more scope to increase the range of motion. So standing with your hands are like this, from behind also, just outside of the thighs. And see if your toes are pointing to the front. Now breathing in, you raise the hands up. Keep looking to the front. Allow the shoulders to open, raise the arms. Breathing out, you relax. So here the chest is opening. See if you can allow the shoulder blades to come together on your back. Breathe in. Notice the compression also. Even a little bit of compression and release helps release tightness and knots. Now third round, we'll stay there. Breathe in and raise. Can you hold there? Remain active in the whole body. From the feet up to the neck, even the arms, not clenching too tight on the dupatta or the stole. Relaxed breathing. 3, 2, No clenching anywhere. And 1. Relax. You can release the dupatta, just hold it in one side. Take a few moments to notice how your body is feeling. Now we'll try for full arm rotation, full rotation of the shoulder by opening the arms out a little wider on the strap. Now this you can adjust after the first round. So the movement is going to be from the front all the way to the back and coming up from the back. But when you're coming up, especially see if your elbow, sometimes the elbow will bend here, which means you can make it a little wider. So trying to keep the hands straight. So you can start with as wide as you need to keep the hands straight. You go for a round and see. So you breathe in and raise, breathe out, let it go back. And breathing in, lifting it from the back mindfully. See if your elbow is bending. Open your arms out. And if you feel it's too easy, move your fingers a little more inward to bring a little more challenge. Depending on the bone structure and the muscle tightness, each body is different. So find a position for the arms on the strap where you are comfortable, where you can keep the elbows straight, but you're also giving a little challenge for the muscles around the shoulder joint to be used. You can go one last round. And relax. You can keep your hands by the side. Relax. Observe how you're feeling in the upper body, the lower body. And now we'll move to spinal movement also along with this. So take the strap back like we did the first movement. The hands closer to the thighs, not too wide. Maybe shoulder width wide or a little wider is also okay. Now with your heels just as wide as the hip joints, not too wide. We'll go into a forward fold from here. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, start raising the arms and leaning forward. So you'll be going all the way, allowing the hands to come up. And breathing in, you come back up. We'll go one more round, and the third time we'll hold it there. So breathe in, come back. Yes, see how wide is comfortable so that you can allow the arms to raise up. Go for another round. As you breathe out, leaning forward, keeping a little weight on the toes as well, not just on the heels, allowing the shoulders, chest to open up. Breathe in, come back. Last round, we'll stay there for a bit. So as you breathe out, you go down. Go slow and easy so you don't feel dizzy or lightheaded. And stay there. Observe all parts of the body. Your head is relaxed, as if you're looking to the knees, looking to the back of the room between your legs. 3, can you stay with your relaxed breathing? If you need to adjust your hold on the strap, do that and see what will allow you to raise the arms. 2, and 1. Now slowly breathing in, coming back up gently. Relax. You can release the strap also and just relax for a few seconds. Is the body in the state of samasthiti? the breathing even. And once you feel comfortable again, you can open the feet out wide. This time, this is like a forward fold where the hands will reach all the way to the feet. In the earlier one, we lifted the hands away from the floor. So here, your feet are apart, toes pointing to the front. Now you open the arms wider. That's what we did the whole rotation, right? So what we'll do is keep it wide. Breathe in and raise it all the way back. Breathing out now, you lean forward, taking the hands towards the feet. Breathing in, you'll come up again. So you're going to move, taking the hands all the way back. And then when you lean forward, bringing it all the way front to touch the toes. Yeah, go ahead. Breathe in and go all the way back with the hands. Full rotation. And breathing out, you raise it up, and this time you also lean forward. Stay active, even in the feet. Check if you're clenching a little more, using more of the support of the strap when you come up. So you raise up straight and then take the arms all the way back. If your strap is too loose, that means you're not giving any challenge for the shoulders. So maybe move your hands a little closer on the strap. One last round. And then you can stay there in your forward fold. For 4, 5 breaths. Your own pace of breathing. Fold forward and stay there for 5 breaths. And after 5 breaths, when you inhale, you can come up slowly. Take the hands all the way back. And release the strap. Observe every part of the body. Yeah, if you're up, you can bring your feet together. In this forward fold, there's no support being used because your hands are just resting down. Relax, bring your feet together. Take a few moments, observe the whole body. And when you're comfortable, you will open the feet out again. We go into the side stretch like Trikonasana. But turn the toes inward only. Now open the strap, your hands out as much as you need it to go into the full movement, right? So keeping it that wide, you'll hold it up. And this time we'll try to lean to the side. Breathing in up, breathing out to the side. Go for 2 times, checking the range that your body allows you to go. And 3rd time, we'll stay there. Maybe when you're going down, try to look up. That will keep the shoulder open. You don't have to go all the way to the floor also. This time, how much ever it's comfortable for you. Stay there. 3rd round. Can you stay active in the legs? Now here also, how much are you taking the support of the strap? Can you make it a little lighter, bringing activeness? Can you stay with your relaxed breathing? 3, 2. Observe your body. Are you leaning forward? Or is your body in the same plane as it would be, suppose there's a wall and you're sticking to the wall? And slowly come up. Take a moment here. We'll go to the other side. So just imagine that you're standing close. You're not close to the wall, but let's say you're doing it against the wall. Then you will not be leaning forward, trying to keep the whole body in the same plane. Breathe in up, breathe out to the side. Which is why even looking up or looking to the side will help you keep the shoulder open. Last round, we'll stay there. Once you're there, observe your grip on the strap. How active can you be in the feet, your shoulders? Because you're holding the strap, you're not passive in any part. 3, relaxed breathing. 2, 1. Slowly coming up. Relax your arms. Bring your feet closer. Quite a bit of work for all the muscles around the shoulders, upper body. So take a few moments. We only have the twist here left in the standing posture. So your feet slightly apart, neither very wide nor narrow, maybe a little bit, around 1.5, 2 feet. We'll go into the twist now. So now again, hold your hands such that the hands are just outside of the thigh. This wide is good. Okay, with the hands down, with the elbows straight. Keeping the elbows straight. You're not bending the elbows. And now we breathe in and raise the arms to the shoulder level. Breathing out, holding it, twist. Breathing in, center. Breathing out, going to the other side. Try to maintain the level of your strap at the shoulder level, shoulder height. So continue. Stay active in the legs and the spine. You're holding the strap, but you're also active in the rest of the body. The good thing with a prop is that it allows you to go a little deeper. But the downside is that we let go, becoming too much dependent on the prop as well. We'll just go into this for 3 rounds and come back to the center. Relax. You can just come to a seated position and relax for a bit. Sitting in Sukhasana or whatever posture feels good for you. Take a few moments to observe the body. We will use the strap again in supine position also, lying on the back. Take a few moments and then slowly, with your strap where you can reach it, lie down on your back. So maybe before you lie down, you want to see once. What we are going to do with the strap is the Padangushtasana, Supta Padangushtasana. So typically, ideally, without a prop, you would be doing this by raising the leg up straight. But today, we will use this support so we can get the full range of motion. Today, instead of stretching the flexibility of this by trying to hold this, we give it some leeway by holding the strap, and we hold here for some time. We go in, open the thigh out, and then we change hands and go to the other side into a single leg twist. So all 3 movements we'll do. So keep your strap close by and lie down. Let your strap be reachable. Now keep your knees bent. Just bring your knees to the chest, hugging them. Lightly roll on your back. And then come back to the center. Stretch the left leg out. Okay, right leg, just pull it in like Pavanamuktasana, single leg. Try to keep the left leg stretched out. You can hold behind the thigh also and pull it close. And now take your strap, put it under the foot, below the sole, on the sole of the foot, and slowly start stretching the leg up. Once your leg is straight, see, use only one hand. Your right hand leg is up, so use the right hand. See how close you want to hold. But make sure the leg is straight, the elbow is straight, and the hold on the strap is tight. It's not lax and hanging loose. You don't want to make it so loose that your elbow is bent. You keep the elbow straight, the leg straight, raise the leg. Now open the arm out at shoulder level. You just stay here for a bit. Can you keep the breathing relaxed? Is the other leg on the mat? 3, 2, 1. Now we open the right leg out to the right side on the floor. See how gently you can take the leg all the way to the floor. If it doesn't go all the way, wherever it stops is fine. If you can go, relax. If that means you have to loosen the grip a bit, that is also okay. You can keep it as far as is needed also. So you suppose it is feeling very difficult like this, take your hand a little more away and still see if you can drop. You can give a lot of scope for the leg to open up. So find a position that's comfortable and look up and stay there. Can you keep the breathing relaxed? Check what muscles are making it more challenging, where you find the difficulty of this hold. 3, 2, and if it feels difficult with the knee straight, you can even do this with the knee bent. You're opening up the hip joint. It's a nice hip opener. Now to come back up, remain active in the leg. If you need to, keep the knee bent and lift the leg up back to the center. If it's difficult straight leg, you can bend the knee slightly. Now switch hands. Hold the strap with the left hand now. Open the right hand out on the floor. We'll go into a twist now. So using the opposite hand, slowly see how much you can lower it to the floor on the opposite side. It's okay if your shoulders raise off the mat or the body is turning to the side. Adjust your hand on the strap. That's the benefit of holding with a strap or a support, because you don't have to let go suddenly. You don't have to feel like I can't do it. You can make it as simple as you need. Even if it's mid-air, that's okay. Keep your hips on the mat and hold it mid-air. That is also fine. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lifting the leg. Try to stay active and light. If you need to, bend the knee. Come back up to the center. Bend the knee. Release the leg. And take a few moments. Notice the differences in both halves of the body. And now bend your left knee. Bring the thigh to the chest. Keep the other leg straight. So this flexibility, when one knee is bent, can the other thigh stay flat on the mat? So those hip flexors also you're opening up with this kind of a practice. And now use your strap, put it on the sole, straighten the leg. And this time use your left hand. See where you want to hold the strap so that the leg is stretched out, the hand is also stretched out. Your elbow is not bent. You can place your hand on the opposite thigh also. Sometimes that gives that extra support to keep it down. It's okay if it's lifting up. Sometimes it does lift depending on flexibility. So if you can keep it straight, that's fine. Otherwise, it's okay. Let that be. And stay here. Can you stay active in the raised arm, the raised leg, even in the arm and leg that are on the mat? Can you stay active in the spine with your relaxed breathing? And now as you breathe in, you can open the leg up to the side. See how far you're able to open up. Are you able to go all the way to the floor? You can keep the arm open if you want. Slowly lowering that leg, how much ever you can. If it feels difficult, you can even wrap the strap around your hand. Of course, there will be more work happening passively in the hand, but if that support helps you open up the hip joint, go ahead. Keeping the leg on the floor or wherever it is. If it's too intense, bend your knee also, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Now see how light and active you can be in the leg, lifting it up slowly. And switch hands, holding the strap with the other hand. Open that left hand out on the mat, shoulder level, and slowly try to bring the left leg to the right side on the floor. If it's not comfortable, feel free to bend the knee, that's okay. Yes, take your time to slowly drop it to the other side. And relax, see what muscles are working here. Relax breathing for 3, 2, 1. Now slowly lift the leg up, bringing it back to the center. Bend your knee, release the strap. Stretch your legs out. Take a few moments. Observe all parts of the body. And now you can bend your knees. Again, just hugging the knees once, rolling on your back before Shavasana. Coming to the center, you can just stretch your feet, legs up, hands up, move your fingers and toes a few times. And placing your feet down on the mat, stretch the legs out. You can take your hands overhead, giving yourself a gentle stretch. You can even move the arms up and down a couple of times. It will release any stress, tension we might have caused in the shoulder joint. And then settle down into Shavasana, adjusting your body. Keep your feet apart, hands away from the body, and time to let go. See where your hands feel most comfortable. Your legs feel most comfortable. Let go of the feet and toes, ankles. Today, let's move our attention through the different parts. as we allow the body and mind to relax. Become aware of the shins, the calf muscles, the small area behind the knees, the kneecaps and knee joints, the top of the thighs. Just move your attention. The lower part of the thighs, the back of the thighs, the buttocks, the hip joints on the front, lower abdomen, lower back, middle back, upper abdomen, the chest, the rib cage, the upper back, shoulder blade, the shoulder joints, the upper arms at the back, the elbow, the forearms at the back of the palms, back of the fingers, the inside of the fingers, inside of the palms, inside of the forearms, inner elbows, the front of the upper arms, the shoulder joints, the shoulders, the back of the neck, the sides of the neck, the front of the neck, the jawline, the chin, your mouth, cheeks, nose, eyes, eyelids, eyebrows, forehead, temples, the back of the head, the top of the head. Let go of the whole body. Listen to all the sounds around, one by one. Pick one sound. Listen to it carefully. And let go. Try to catch another sound. Feel the stillness settling in as you pay attention to the sound. Can you feel the silence, the stillness in the background, even with all the sounds? Between the sounds, stay with that stillness. Bring your awareness closer to the body, within the body. Do you notice any sound? Do you notice the silence between the sounds, behind the sound? Without the silence, there are no sounds in the outer world, in this world of form. We are aware of sounds only because of the silence in between. Tune into that silence. That silence, that stillness is the resting place for the mind, where the thoughts can subside. All the mental holding, stress, tension can be released, allowing the mind also to heal, feel rejuvenated. So let's stay here, enjoying that silence and stillness, where the body and mind can heal. Observe if the mind is still in the stillness or if it has wandered away to thoughts, different times and places. Bring it back. Become aware of the whole body. Become aware of the parts that are touching the floor, the mat. See if you can keep that stillness in the background and come back to activeness in the body. We'll come out of Shavasana, so start moving your fingers, toes, hands and legs, taking your time to stretch or move the body however you feel the need right now, and gently coming up to a seated position. We stay gentle and easy so that the state of mind can sustain, can remain the same way even as we start moving the body. And see if you can try to maintain that state of mind as you go about the rest of your day as well. So let's take a few moments for gratitude. Feeling thankful for this body and mind. They are a gift to us. They are the medium for full expression. Feeling thankful that they are healthy enough that we can come on the mat for practice, to go inward. With that gratitude, with love in our hearts, for this beautiful gift of the body and mind. Let us wish well for all forms in creation. May all find contentment, peace, health, and joy. We'll chant the closing prayer. Take a breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can rub your palms. Bring that warm healing energy between your palms and take it to cup your eyes, maybe the whole body or specific parts. And again, cup your eyes and blink them open when you are ready. Thank you. Have a great day. See you all soon. Bye-bye.